Hello everyone, welcome to the deep hip release part 2. So let's begin the practice with the tabletop position. Here I am using a blanket. You can also use a blanket or towel for your knees. Place your palms right under the shoulder, knees right under the hip, and connect your knees with each other, toes together. So take your right leg a little bit up from the floor and start making circle with your knees, 5 times clockwise. Breathe in to lift up and breathe out to get down. Five times anti-clock rotation. Make the circle as big as you can. Now finish the same practice from the other side. 5 times clockwise. Keep your hands stabilized. 5 times anti-clock rotation. After you finish your rotation, tuck the toes in. Extend the right leg to the back and lift the left hand from the front side. Breathe in, raise the right leg along with the left arm. Exhale, bend your knee, bring your elbow or arm closer to the knee. Engage your core here. Repeat. Breathe in, raise your arm and the legs together. Exhale, down. Few more. Breathe in to go up. Exhale, down. Breathe in, go up. Exhale, down. Breathe in, go all the way up. Now just stay here. Keep breathing. Exhale, let's come down. Keep pressing your shoulder up towards the ceiling. Drop your palm and knee down on the ground. Now let's finish the same practice through the other side. Left leg from the back, all the way up. Right hand from the front side. Breathe in, raise up. Exhale, down. Inhale up. Exhale, down. Feel the activation of your glutes muscles. Inhale up. Exhale, down. Breathe in all the way up. Exhale, down. Last time with the holding, inhale, raise your arm along with your leg, hold here. Stay strong with the left hand. Breathe out, come all the way down and hold here. Once you are done, just place your hands on the ground. Now open your knees hip width apart. Press the toes, lift your knees halfway up and push your upper body all the way back towards the ceiling. Now here, start pressing your heel one by one on the ground. Right, then left, right, left, right side and left. Now drop your knees again on the ground. Step forward the right leg in between the hands. Move a little bit more forward for a better distance. According to your height, you can adjust the distance of your hands and legs. Flatten the toe here. Maybe you can place the fingertips on the ground, or also if you want, you can use the blocks for your hands. Low lunge. Breathe in, lift the chest and chin up. As you exhale, move your hip halfway back and lift the toe up from the floor. Half split. Inhale the breath, lift the chest and chin. Exhale, down. Few more repetition. Breathe in. Exhale the breath, back. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale for the half split. Inhale the breath, drop your foot, lift the heart. Now if you are comfortable enough, lift your upper body all the way up. So all the pressure will go on your hip. Breathe in and raise your both hands up for the half crescent pose. Maintain the pose here for 5 seconds. Exhale the breath. Place the hands on the ground. Move your hip back. Lift the toe up from the floor. Keep your hip square here. Hold for another 5 seconds here. Now drop the foot on the ground. Press the hands on the mat. Tuck the left toe in. Lift the left knee up. Go all the way back into downward facing dog. And from here, drop your knees. Step forward the left leg in between the hands. So same movement we will finish from the left side. I'm coming here on my fingertips. Inhale, lift the chest and chin up. Exhale, move your hip back. Lift the toe up for the half split. Inhale the breath, chest and chin up. Exhale, half split. Just 3 more times. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale the breath, move up. Exhale all the way down. Inhale the breath. Drop your foot. Take your time. Slowly lift your shoulder, chest and chin. Then raise your arms up if you feel you're comfortable enough. Half crescent pose. You can slightly arch your back here if you want to open your shoulder a little bit more. Place your hands on the mat. Exhale the breath. Let's go for the half split. Yeah. Drop the foot on the mat. Place the palms firmly on the ground. Tuck your right toe. Lift the right knee. Step back into downward facing dog. Now let's drop the knees on the ground. Here I'm going to remove the blanket. Here we are going to practice a sequence for your hip work. So starting with the downward facing dog position. Breathe in and raise your right leg up to the ceiling. Now here make sure you are not tilting your pelvic. Keep the hip square. Exhale the breath. Bend your knee. Bring the heel close to the hip and twist your right leg towards the left side. Then breathe and bring your leg into the center. Move towards the chest. Shift your weight all towards your hands and step forward the right leg in between the palm. Now adjust and balance yourself all over your leg. Breathe in and raise your both hands up into Virabhadrasana A or Warrior A. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale and place your both hands on the ground again next to your foot. Step back into plank position. Press your shoulders up and engage the core. Drop your knees here. Bend your elbows and lower down your whole body. Flat your toes on the mat. Breathe and lift your face, shoulder, chest all the way up for the upward facing dog. You can softly bend your elbows here. Breathe out, go back into downward facing dog position here. Same sequence we are going to practice from the left side. So breathe and raise your left leg all the way up. Maintain the hip square. Exhale, bend the knee and twist the left leg towards the right side. Breathe and come all the way back in the center, knee towards the chest. Shift your weight all over your arm. Step forward the left leg in between the hands. Inhale and raise your both hands upward. Virabhadrasana A from the left side. 5 counts here again. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Breathe out. Place the palms on the ground. Step back into plank position. Breathe in here. Exhale, drop your knees. Bend your elbows and drop your chest on the ground. Flatten the toe. Move for the upward facing dog. Open your shoulder, open your heart. Breathe out, press back for the downward facing dog. Now here let's hold the downward facing dog for 5 count. 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Drop the knees on the floor. Now here again I'm going to put the blanket on the mat for the knees. Open the knees equal to mat distance. Sit down on your heels, and here I'm going to rest into child position just for a while. Breathe and come up again into tabletop position here. And step forward the right leg out of the right hand. Adjust the distance between your both legs. Now bend the left leg closer to the left hip. Take your right hand from the front side, go all the way back and grab the toe. Breathe in to prepare yourself. Open your shoulder as much as you can. As you exhale, bring the heel closer to the hip. So as you bring the heel closer to the hip, you will get very deep stretch in your left quadriceps. Or if you feel this is too difficult, you can keep holding your leg halfway here. So 5 counts here. Breathe and release your leg on the floor, hands on the mat. Now here we will move into lizard position. So drop the forearms on the ground. If dropping the forearms on the ground is difficult for you, you can use a block under your forearms. To make the pose more intense or more deeper, press the left toe on the ground, lift the left knee up from the floor. Now slightly stretch the left heel towards the floor, maintain the lizard pose here. Or if you feel this is too difficult or tiring, you can keep the knee on the ground. Get back on your hands. Breathe in. Exhale, move back to the downward facing dog position. Same practice we will do from the left side. So first drop the knees on the ground. Step forward the left leg out of the left hand. Breathe in, gaze forward. Exhale, bend the right knee. Take your left hand and hold the right foot with the left hand. Inhale, open your shoulder. Exhale, heel towards the hip. 5 counts here. Release your hands in the leg. Both palms on the ground. Breathe in to prepare. Exhale, drop the forearms on the ground. Once you drop the forearm, press the right toe on the ground, lift the right knee up and stretch the right heel back towards the floor. Maintain this position here. Drop the knee on the ground, hands on the floor, breathe in and exhale, go to the downward facing dog position here. Drop the knees on the ground. Now get back on your mat. Remove the blanket again from the mat and lay down on your back. Here, bend the right knee and bring the right thigh close to the belly. Hold the right leg with your both hands, breathe in. Exhale, point your both toes out and bring the knee closer to the chest, more and more. Relax your shoulders on the ground. 5 counts here. Then, release the right hand on the floor and twist your right leg towards the left. Supine twist. No need to force yourself to go more deeper, just stay in the pose. Just maintain the shoulders on the ground. Breathe in, lift it back in the center. First neck in the middle, then release the leg to the center and on the floor. Let's finish the same practice from the left side. So bend the left leg, bring the left thigh close to the belly, grab it, breathe in, exhale, point your toes out and bring the leg more closer to the body. Pavan Muktasana. Now release the left hand on the ground with the shoulder level and twist the left leg towards the right side. And look towards your left hand. Once you are done, just breathe in, get back in the center. And exhale, release your hands and legs on the floor. You can rest here for a while. I hope you enjoyed the practice. If you liked the video, please write down your comment below and share this with your friends. Thank you for watching.